Hello everybody and welcome back to Mass Effect 3 in the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Whoops, gotta switch windows. Yeah, so last part, I did look over the VOD and I realized that for some reason the game was very stuttering. We're not quite sure as to why that was. As far as I could tell, OBS and Twitch did not complain to me about having any sort of quality issues, either because of dropped frames or just, inconsistent bitrate, whatever the case may be. So I'm not sure what the deal was there. Hopefully it was just sort of a one-off, and I guess we'll find out if that was the case. But so last time we focused quite a bit on attempting to... Why is there like no game audio? Oh, there we go. We focused mostly on attempting to do the, God, what is it? The Leviathan little storyline. So presumably we'll be finishing that up this time. Okay, we have two things to do up in Sigurd's Cradle, so I guess we'll do both. Why not? And of course, they're both in two completely different systems here, because why would they be in the same system? That would, just make sense. Okay, well, which one's technically closer? Oh, well. Yes, of course, because we didn't leave her to become a vegetable, and whatever the last name was. It started with a B. I just can't remember what it is right now. Yeah, we didn't let her turn into a vegetable, presumably, and so we don't have exact locations for the Leviathan, so there are three different systems within this cluster in which it could be located. You know what? Let's just go ahead and take care of the Cerberus lab in that case. So, Sanctum is proof of the old spacer adage: just because it's a garden world doesn't mean it's a picnic. Freezing ice storms cover the poles and temperate zones, leaving a narrow strip of habitable land at the equator. Dry but windy, this area is home to Sanctum's minimal terrestrial plant life. The planet has yet to develop land-based animals, though invertebrates grow quite large in its pelagic seas. Mining, referred to as ice cracking at anywhere but the equator, is a common employment on Sanctum. The planet is rich in platinum and palladium deposits, as well as boron, which is locally used in semiconductor duping. Carbon dioxide levels on Sanctum can reach 5,000 parts per million during thermal inversions. Travelers should carry a breath mask at all times and consult the Sanctum World Weather Service for warnings. The SWWS, I feel like they probably could have come up with something that sounded a little bit nicer. Travel advisory: piracy is at a 14-year global high on Sanctum. Visitors should take appropriate security precautions. Okay, let's land. What's the worst that can happen? As per usual, Garrison Liara. And we don't have... Game, get rid of the damn mouse cursor, thank you. We don't have any new weapons, so I'll leave that as is. I do have a whole bunch of points to spend, though, however. Okay, so we have increased the force and damage to frozen targets by 100%. However, I do not have the ability to freeze targets. No, actually I do. I have cryo ammo. I just don't use it because, incendiary is my go-to. And actually, you know what? I think I'm going to go for the headshots. Especially because I use a weapon that doesn't actually run out of ammo ever. And then increase health and armor bonus, or damage bonuses, or ignite enemies with an intermittent explosion. Well, I don't actually have the points for that, so never mind.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
Tracking some tech with a Reaper signature. That's your first sample to grab. Updating your nav point.
On my way.
Okay, where is it? Up there, okay. Make sure we got full grenades, and we do. What's this? Oh. Well, that's not just credits that are lying around, game. That technically did require hacking the system.
Will only lead to metagel advances for Hanar. Only Cerberus would call that a failure.
Not exactly the info we were looking for. I do know we were looking for something about metagel, though. Personal log. See Talavi? Finally here. Wow, the troops here are really intense. No one smiles, ever. And suicide on capture orders? Seriously? They call training integration. I start being integrated tomorrow. Can't wait. Sucks to be you, buddy. Okay, nothing there. There's another one somewhere. I see his health bar popping up. I think I got him. Damn it. Put it with the smoke grenades. Swear, these guys use smoke grenades like German players in War Thunder.
It appears to be Reaper tech, but the signature is new to me.
Okay, well, we're not going to pick up that artifact just yet. I want to check out the rest of the area first. See if there's any upgrades or just, you know, anything. We found a couple things. Oh, there we go. Okay, that looks like that's probably everything. Or not. I don't know. Pretty sure I got close enough that that should have popped up, but it didn't.
Got the sample.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad.
But, game, there's, like, at least 3 more of these that we've walked past. Why do I not just grab them all? Or you can maybe do this one at a time.
Second sample located, Commander. Nav point updated.
Yep, okay. You can make me do this one at a time. What the hell are you shooting at? Oh. Okay, you guys cover me.
Must be Reaper tech. My brain hurts just looking at it.
I don't think that's how it works, Garrus.
Cortez, second sample secure. Heading back to you now.
Negative, Commander. Pad got hot. Have to bug out. Got 3 birds on my 6. Taking fire. Sky making 4. We'll rendezvous when I can. Out.
We just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us up.
Nothing
Okay.
like being stranded.
Never said it would be easy.
There we go.
Stay focused. This isn't over yet.
I'm with you.
Yeah. Garrus seems to be... Oh. Hey. Goddamn shield dudes.
Cortez, do you copy? What's your status?
Engaging multiple targets. Time to sunk your
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh god. Bad spot. Bad spot. I need to heal. Okay, game. Now, if you could just not spawn people behind me, that'd be great.
Cortez, do you copy?
Cortez is dead. Get up, Garrus. Not time to take a nap.
Commander had to go dark side to shake him. Coming in hot. Be ready.
Heading for extraction point now.
Okay. Garrus, where the hell are you? Oh, there goes the game again, spawning people behind me. Okay. Come on, Liara. Need you to... That didn't work. There we go. Oh my god,
Got it!
Garrus, where the hell are you?
Understood.
Oh. What the fuck, Garrus? Seriously?
Understood.
Oh my god. Oh, we're leaving? Okay, we're leaving. And we're leaving Garrus here. Because he's crippled on the floor.
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
I'm sorry, do you expect them to keep using the same facility? So, Cerberus research data. Data liberated from a Cerberus research lab includes reports on the composition and strengths of various Reaper units. Alliance scientists are fact-checking the information, but it appears to be genuine, so Alliance military VIs can use it to strategize against the Reaper's ground forces. Now, I don't think there was a fuel depot.
You hear we had to evac another colony? We're losing a lot. Don't hear about the Reapers losing much.
Well, Reapers don't have colonies. Neither does Cerberus. If they did, we could drop an asteroid on them.
Okay, Westmoreland, I was with you previously, but now you're advocating for dropping asteroids on planets. And that seems like a pretty extreme measure.
I found something.
Oh. Oh, shit. First try or no game? Yep, first try. Scans reveal a faint trace of Leviathan's energy signature. Closer examination required for confirmation.
These coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
I was not expecting that. You know what? No, Garrus, I'm not bringing you this time. You fucked up majorly last time. Let's bring James. Which does mean I need to actually, you know, modify James's loadout because I haven't touched his. Looks like the Eviscerator is the better one. Okay, and I don't want to spend these points right now.
Cortez, what's the status on the probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how, Anne helped us locate it. It's pretty spooky stuff.
Never seen anything like it. Can't imagine what's waiting for us down there.
Bryson's team called it a Reaper killer. From what we've seen, it doesn't want to be found.
It doesn't have a choice. We're here.
Sure, but now what? Let's suppose it is a Reaper. Is that the kind of help we want?
Well, we're not looking to make friends.
Nobody says we have to be friends with it. But if this thing has the rest of the Reapers worried, then we need its help.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Underwater?
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
That's possible?
The Kodiak is spec'd to nearly 1,000 atmospheres, but I've never actually tested that.
Guess we're gonna find out.
Status! Some kind of pulse hit us! Systems are shutting down! Brace for impact!
Okay, off to a great start.
Everyone all right?
A little banged up, but I'm good.
How's the shuttle, Cortez?
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
I don't know what type of weapon that one is.
Copy that. We'll look around.
Busted ships, makeshift shelters. We're not the first ones down by that pulse.
Let's see, datapad log, Atten Brooks. The hull will hold, that's what they say. Whenever God watches over, Ezo prospectors came through for us. Despite a hell of a smack in the water landing, the MSV Monarch displaces enough air to stay afloat. We're all thankful we're alive. Captain Pratt even ordered the champagne broken out. Plus perspective, I guess. The big puzzle? What downed us in the first place? Kunshan says it wasn't lightning. It was some kind of pulse. A directed energy weapon seems likely. But where would it have come from? There's no radio traffic. The whole bloody ocean is silent. Tonight, the techs are going to try rerouting the power to get a good mass drop before getting the thrusters firing. If all goes well, we'll be airborne in 24 hours. Safe bet?
Shepard, it's one of the artifacts.
explains why no one gets out of here.
As I was about to say, it doesn't seem like you guys were back up in 24 hours.
Any idea how old these are?
To get bones that clean. Real old.
Well, it's not really bones. Datapad Shen Kunshan. Attempts to get airborne have failed every time. The damage done by the pulses, it could, or if you could call it damage, doesn't make physical sense. The connections aren't fried, but the Monarch's thruster is disengaged. The distress beacon is likewise dead. Most of our electronics are still functioning. It doesn't seem to be a result of shielding. Without a distress beacon, we've got no chance. I hear bad things about ration supplies, and I think that's why the captain ordered us to collect rainwater and set up tents on the deck. It keeps us busy. Brooks has been talking about using the Triton's weapons to try blast fishing. I agree, but I haven't seen anything that looks like a fish. I wish I were an optimist. Yeah, we're gonna blow those up. Survey data. Data that may not be relevant in this day and age, depending on how long ago these guys crashed. Datapad log. Dr. Shan Lin. The rations will hold us 2 days more. Brooks sent a drone to the bottom, and it came up with bioluminescent plant life. None of it is edible. I warned the crew not to eat it before my tests were done, but Romero and Mullins tried it anyway. They haven't stopped vomiting, and their dehydration wastes fresh water. We sent Kunshan's team on a raft over to the wrecks. They came back with spheres, some kind of organic-based alien technology, and nothing to eat. I believe they'll give us some answers, but if they had helped the other ships figure out what happened, they wouldn't be here now, would they? It's getting cold. More survey data. Star charts. Captain Owl Pratt. Ramos is our first death. He tried to throw one of the spheres overboard, and something happened. Kunshan and maybe 3 or 4 others started beating him like madmen. I wish I was quick enough to save him. They showed no remorse, not even comprehension. It's clear I am no longer in control. I held a funeral to keep order. The crew would have been at his body like wild dogs. We compromised. He will be tethered in the water to attract scavenging animals that we will catch for food. If he doesn't get a bite within 3 of this planet's days, we cut him loose as a water burial. We've sealed the Tritons off. They're dangerous, especially given the crew's mental state. My kingdom for a shark.
I'm not recognizing any of those ships. They're ancient.
Oh, pure Ezo sample. Oh, got another one of the little orb things in here. Encarna Camacho. The captain gets it now. He tried to lock himself in the ship, screaming that he had to fix it. We were gentle, 1 person for each limb. We let him rest on the sphere. Sometime in the middle of the night, he came around, and now he agrees. We won't leave. Why would we? I think this will be my last entry. Everyone here understands me. If anyone finds us, they might feel differently, but that can't be fixed in time. It's so good not to be hungry anymore.
Looks like a dead...
Look up there!
Oh,
Reapers! They were right behind us!
Protect the shuttle!
Okay, well, we interrupted while looking at the mech.
Cortez, situation!
Swapping out the parts, Commander. Hang on.
You're gonna have to speed up, buddy.
Cortez!
Almost there, Commander.
Damn, you work fast now. Good to know, just gotta put you under pressure, and then you'll suddenly be a lot faster.
Cortez, what happened to almost there?
Out of development, Commander. Fixing it now.
Okay. Liara's little singularity is... Oh, crap.
Cortez, I need that bird in the air.
Just a few seconds. Commander, I'm airborne.
Give us some cover fire.
Copy that.
Oh. Okay, sure. That's how we're gonna do this. You know, I'd have just gone with running straight to the shuttle and taking off.
Another pulse hit me. Flight control scrambled.
Damn it. Cortez is in trouble. Get to him.
Commander, I've got enemy contact. Under fire.
Oh, shit. We're on our way. You know, with the whole screen swaying thing, it's a little hard to actually hit stuff accurately.
Okay, clear.
Nice work, Commander. But there's a development. We need to talk.
Oh joy, that's exactly what I wanted to hear at this time, Cortez.
Status.
Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
Why not have the Normandy pick us up?
Same thing would happen to her. And the landing won't be as pretty. I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
Then we aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
Okay, how would that work?
Diving mech.
It's a Triton model. Military grade, repurposed for deep sea exploration. As long as the seawater hasn't corroded, it should be good to go.
Okay, well, Cortez, I'm just gonna have to take your word for it.
Well, if that's what we have to do, let's get started.
Wait a second. Are we seriously saying you're gonna...
First, we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
I suppose we are.
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs. We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started. Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in.
Okay. We're gonna go for the one further away.
Another power cell for you, Commander.
Here they come! Get another power cell, Shepard! We'll hold them off!
Yeah, I need to take care of this big dude, guys.
Got another cell here.
Nope, game, I wasn't trying to take cover.
Cargo doors are opening, Commander. That mech is all
Come on, let me in. Let me in. Okay. Oh, I hear one, like, right on top of me. Is he right behind me? Yes, he is. And I hear another one.
That did it. Looks like we're in the clear now, Commander.
Good. I need to get in the water before they come back.
Roger that. Walk the mech back to me when you're ready to dive. I should check it over first.
Yep, that's okay. I figure we just jump in and hope it all works.
All right, Commander. Let's get you out of there, and I'll do a systems check.
Whoa. Hey, Commander, are you really serious about this plan?
We've come too far to stop now. The way home is through Leviathan.
Okay, SEALs check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. It's as ready as I can make it.
Well, in that case, I'm ready.
Let's go.
Take care down there, Commander.
Closing hatch.
Engaging systems. Ready.
Testing comlink.
I read you.
Here goes.
Commencing dive in 3, 2, 1. Suit holding up, Commander.
Looks good so far.
Good. Getting some comm interference on the thing.
Copy that. Cortez? Cortez!
Of course. And the light broke. Now, how do I plan to get back up exactly? Or is he gonna fix up the shuttle?
Up there. Looks like I finished the major descent. Can't see much from here. Suit is holding up. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operational.
I'm gonna assume his plan is to fix the shuttle up and then fly it down here to pick me up when this is all said and done.
Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now. Getting some strange readings from the probe. Something is definitely down there.
Yeah? Something's going on there.
Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop.
Okay.
Can't see anything just yet.
Well, I can't really look down that far, so...
probe. Seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving.
Can we interact with the probe? No? Okay. I assume that flare wasn't supposed to fly all the way over there.
What is that?
Oh.
You have come too far.
I had to find you.
This is not your domain. You have breached the darkness.
You killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
Oh, then we have a common enemy.
But I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Something more. Your mind belongs to me. Breathe.
Dan. What's happening?
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
I don't exactly understand.
The galaxy's at war with the Reapers. You defeated one. Why aren't you fighting back?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign, the fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why. For cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful and they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow from a dead race. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
Okay, so you guys are saying you made the Reapers.
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation, every planet we discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser species. The intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
And now we all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper, perfect in its design. Each formed in Harbinger's image. Our image. Each Reaper has the power to influence organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected. and gave rise to indoctrination.
Okay, but why cycles?
What's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose: preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled. It directed the Reapers to create the mass relays to speed the time between cycles for greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an experiment, evolution its tool.
Will it ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
Okay, but you assume that the intelligence even knows what it's looking for.
How did you remain hidden all this time?
Our extermination is not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way, our survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments? You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle from the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
Yeah, I may have blown up a couple up top. Sorry if that's going to be a deal breaker with you.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it required information. Physical data drawn from organic life in the cosmos. It created an army of pawns that searched the galaxy, gathering this data. There was no warning. No reason given when they turned against us. Only slaughter. Only the harvest.
Okay.
What do you know about the Crucible?
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
Okay, you made your point. Will you help stop the cycle?
I have searched your mind. You are an anomaly, yet that is not enough.
Wait!
The cycle will continue.
No! You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
We will survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs. The Reapers will harvest the rest.
If you release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
But it already has.
The Reapers know where you are. You can't just watch anymore. You have to fight. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this, once and for all.
Oh shit, there's 3 of them.
Your confidence is singular.
I've earned it. Out there fighting, where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance. We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the Apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves. Today, they pay their tribute in blood.
So, you're gonna enslave machines? Don't get out of the mech. We still need it.
Shepard's back. Cortez, status.
We're good to go. I don't know what the commander did, but the pulse is offline.
Liara, couldn't you have just used your biotic abilities to lift me up and pull me towards you?
Damn it, we got a Reaper inbound!
Shepard, goddess. He's freezing. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
We're lucky we got you back. I've got Ann Bryson on the comm.
Good. Put her through.
Commander.
You feeling better?
Yes, thank you. I'm doing fine. What happened?
We found it, Anne. We found Leviathan.
Was it worth it?
Well, a little hard to say.
I don't know. But we proved it can't hide anymore. That it's a part of this war, just like us.
Sounds like an amazing story.
One for the history books.
Well, I look forward to hearing all about it. My father would appreciate this, knowing the truth is out there. In the meantime, Admiral Hackett has asked me to join his scientific team. We all have our part to play. I should get to it.
Take care, Anne. And thanks for all your help. Shepard up.
Commander, I finished reading your report.
The Alliance wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hackett out.
Okay. Let's see. Alien Leviathan Enthrallment Team. A mixed species team of special operations soldiers have volunteered to covertly deliver Leviathan artifacts behind enemy lines. These attacks aim to make Reaper creatures thralls of the Leviathans. On a small scale, this could cause chaos and disruption. On a large scale, and if given enough time, it could form an army of Reaper creatures dedicated to exterminating their own kind. The team's major limiting factors are the small number of artifacts and the reluctance of Alliance commanders to operate openly with such a potent weapon for fear the Reapers might develop a countermeasure. And Dr. Ann Bryson. Dr. Ann Bryson has survived her ordeal with Leviathan's artifact and retains most of her mental faculties. Her research into paleotechnology could be useful in understanding the Prothean device and the laws of high-energy physics that the Reapers seem to ignore. Okay. Well, with all that out of the way, I suppose let's go and head off to Tuchanka.
So, Reapers don't have colonies. You can't bomb them or you're bombing terraforming what's left of your own planet. They make their own soldiers out of our civilians. They don't have supply lines. How do you beat something like that?
I'll let you know if I think of something.
But Campbell, you're the one who's wanting to go and attack the other races. After, you know, this is over, hopefully, with our success. Okay, there's apparently a bunch more assets here.
Signal confirmed.
Javelin missile launchers. Okay, well, game, I'm pretty sure I just touched every planet here, and you didn't give me anything, so... Oh, wait, no.
Evasion successful.
Okay. Krogan DMZ. There's apparently one more asset there that we're missing. But I hit every planet there, so I don't know where the hell it is. Okay, let's see. Do we investigate the Cerberus presence, or do we attack the downed vessel? Or, not attack, but do we extract the Turian survivors first? I think Cerberus is a secondary objective type thing, so let's go ahead and do that first. And Garrus, you gonna do better this time? Yes, that M55 is in fact an assault rifle. And it's not that great, although admittedly my particle rifle is fully upgraded, so... Okay, so more damage or do damage to enemies in a 2.5 meter radius around where I shoot. For 150 damage, exactly whatever 150 damage is worth, I've got zero clue. I think I'll just... so in Mass Effect 2, I took the explosive burst because, you know, it would spread the fire to other people, but that doesn't... Well, maybe it still does that? I'm not certain. I'm really not. I think I'm just going to take the straight-up damage, though, this time around. So technically I could freeze enemies, I just don't use that, so I think I'm gonna take the recharge speed. I always use incendiary ammo, it's literally the best ammo, as far as I'm concerned.
Shepard, Cerberus's landing force is away from the Tachanka battlefields. Their target seems to be an ancient ground-to-space cannon facility that hasn't been used since the Krogan rebellions. The site has no obvious military advantage, and the Krogan are spread too thin to deal with it.
Do we know what Cerberus is up to?
No, but we do know that Cerberus doesn't act without a plan. Get in there and stop them. Find out what they're up to while you're at it.
We'll get it done.
See to it. Hack it out.
They're literally trying to take over an anti-space weapon.
Cannon operational, Commander. I'll go back up, get a read on what they're shooting at.
Get on it. All right. Let's find the control room for those cannons. Kill anything in our way.
What the hell do you think the purpose of it is?
Commander, I have a visual on an inbound Cerberus cruiser. The cannon fire is clearing the way. If that ship makes it to bombardment range, the Krogan resistance is in trouble.
Keep track of it, Lieutenant.
On it.
I mean, that all seems so damn obvious. need to let this recharge. Oh shit, grenade. As I was saying, I need to let this recharge. Go. Okay, game. How many of these guys are you gonna send?
Go back to the control room.
Because at some point you're gonna run out, right? Like, you guys don't literally have infinite soldiers just waiting to be sent at me. Oh, okay.
Control center secure. Then I think it's time to test this cannon.
Not the kind of Krogan relic I expected to find.
Oh, there's the controls. Wrong console.
They're pulling the plug!
You'll need to get the power back on.
Let's move.
Anything down here? You know, if there's loot, I'd kind of like to get it. No, it's looking like oh. Looking like there's no loot. Ammo that I don't need. Oh, come on. Get back to the railing. Okay, there was somebody right here. I swear. I saw somebody at that door. Okay. Just zapped a couple of them.
I've rerouted the power to the main console. Heading back now.
And of course there's more of them. Why wouldn't there be? Let's go down and around. No, you're not allowed to block me from flanking. Engineer, come on. Got a present for you.
Commander, cruiser initiating bombardment.
Cannon control restored. Targeting enabled. Coordinates, Lieutenant.
Uploaded.
Firing!
Okay, let's look outside.
Commander. Target breaking up. Repeat, direct hit.
That's a beautiful sight.
All
right. Good work, everyone.
I see nothing.
Shepard, with those Krogan cannons operational, Cerberus has actually given us the advantage in that system. The enemy's pulling back, but we think they'll try to seize the facility again.
Seems likely.
I'm sending an Alliance team to keep it secure. They've got a foothold in a strong defensive position, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it.
Good work, Commander. Hack it out.
Okay. Javelin missile launchers. Developed by the Alliance, Javelin missiles release dark energy upon impact. This creates devastating space-time disruptions, magnified warp fields that strip away a target's molecular bonds. Even the strongest kinetic barriers will eventually collapse after multiple impacts from these rockets. Alliance R&D commandeered several colony factories and now produces enough Javelin missile launchers for all dreadnoughts in the Allied fleet. And Krogan 1st Division. The Krogan 1st Division is a conglomeration of infantry and vehicles hastily organized into a single coalition force. The chain of command is divided by clan, with representatives from each serving as officers. Despite ancient differences, fighting the Reapers together is building a spirit of camaraderie among the division's warriors. Krogan from different clans are starting to swap equipment, stories, and even the occasional barrel of Rheinkohl. Well, that's wonderful to hear.
We could be on the front lines. Why have they got us guarding a door anyway? He's gonna break regs right now.
War makes people stupid. Besides, you talked with Moreau? The Lectors invaded this ship and kidnapped the crew.
Damn. Okay, I guess we gotta be ready for anything to come through that door.
But the Collectors are dead. Let's just make sure that it's well documented. We destroyed their base. As far as we're concerned, the Collectors are not a threat. So, unless we think, you know, the Reapers themselves are gonna break into the ship. Okay, and downed vessel.
This crash site's a nightmare. Edie, try to raise Lieutenant Victus.
Yes, sir.
For a Turian commander, what happened here is... let's just say the Turian code is not forgiving. And that it's his son is bad for the Primarch. Promoting family without merit can bite you in the ass. What's strange is the Primarch knows that.
Commander, I have to land well back from the main crash site.
That the best you can do?
Yes, sir. But the Reapers seem unaware of our presence. You might get the jump on them.
All right, set her down. Let's save this platoon. Edie, did you raise Lieutenant Victus?
Yes, but the connection is bad.
Patch me in. This is Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Do you read?
This is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus of the 9th Platoon. We're pinned by Reaper harvesters and taking heavy casualties. Also, there are pockets of my men scattered along the crash trajectory.
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position.
Okay, that doesn't seem too far away.
Things get worse by the minute. My men are dying.
This sounds bad. Let's move.
Okay. 1 second.
Looks worse than I feared.
Magazine upgrade for SMGs.
A secret Turian mission on Tachanka is especially odd. Thoughts?
Nothing has come up through any of my networks.
One thing I wanted to mention while we were on the shuttle, Garrus, I assume this mission was probably authorized and the promotion of Lieutenant Victus here was done prior to Primarch Victus getting the position.
We don't want them to call for battle.
So, I highly doubt that he promoted family who was not exactly in a position to earn that promotion.
Escape pod. Our first casualties.
Looks like they survived the crash, but then a harvester took them out,
Died in the explosion?
and then pulled out to be eaten by husks.
Joy. Liara, I have a new rifle for you. Or excuse me, not rifle. SMG for you.
Shepard, I hear gunfire.
Okay. I have a visual on the enemy, and there's an escape pod just beyond. Looks like the Turians are in tough. Enemies up ahead don't know we're here.
Surprise on our side for once. I like it.
Exactly. Let's go.
Also, forgot, let's put the incendiary on. Oh, hello there.
Harvester! Incoming harvester!
That harvester's going to destroy the Turian escape pod.
Oh. The hell killed it?
Thank you. Don't stop for us. We'll head for the main crash site.
There's another pod ahead.
I don't know what the hell killed it, because I only took it down to maybe 50%.
Excellent work.
And I think that's being generous. So it just decided to randomly explode.
We need to find the main crash site ASAP.
Being the son of Adrian Victus is a lot to live up to. It's a big military name on Palaven. War's expected to run in the Victus blood.
Children shouldn't be burdened with the successes of their parents any more than their failings.
What is... Oh, that's an assault rifle. No thanks. Well, I say that. Maybe I'll check it out at the shooting range on the Citadel. But I don't think I'm switching off the particle rifle.
Looks like we got the jump. Follow my lead.
Yeah, we don't got the jump all that well. No, that... Not where I wanted to go to, game.
Follow my lead.
Heads up! Harvester incoming!
Again.
Damn, another harvester!
Okay, there we go. Oh, he's running away. Oh.
We'll rendezvous at the crash site.
I was gonna say he's running away, but he blew up after taking off.
I think we saved all those men.
Oh, that's not the way. Yes, thank you, Liara. I was being an idiot and attempting to climb over something that I should be able to climb up.
Over here.
Do you read, Commander? Repeat, do you read?
Shepard here. What's your status?
We're in deep. Commander, what's your ETA?
Hang tight. We're on our way.
Marnik, how's our velocity? Deceleration online. We'll survive. Victus is going to pay for this. Court-martial or hanging?
How's Victus going to live this down?
When we find him, we'll ask.
What the hell was that? This thing did not explode where it was supposed to. It flew at me.
Commander, come in.
Shepard here.
Just saw harvesters drop a lot of enemies in your path.
Understood.
Oh, God. Stuck on an invisible wall.
Harvester! It's retreating!
Well, that's great. A little too far away for me to actually hit. Well, more accurately, I can hit it, I just don't do damage.
Okay, let's pick it up. It's important we don't lose this squad.
It seems that the Turians are playing with political dynamite here. Maybe they should inform the Krogan.
Krogan-Turian animosity is ancient and intense. It's inborn.
And I need them to work together, so let's not complicate things.
Yeah, you know, this is all just gonna go swimmingly. Extended barrel for the sniper rifle.
All right, let's move!
Not one more soldier dies here today!
For Paladin!
Oh shit, we got one of the big dudes. Sure, you know, hit me on the other side of cover. There we go. Liara, you can get up any moment now. Didn't realize the ammo was low. Oh my god, how freaking many are you gonna send at me? There we go. Okay, that was the last one. Or not. Don't really care to take that. And Liara's down again. You literally just got up, Liara. What the hell?
Harvester in play!
Where? Oh, okay. Never mind. I think I will take this.
Area secure.
Why would you pull out the pistol, game? I don't want the pistol.
This way.
Lieutenant Victus?
Commander Shepard, my men and I are in your debt. Thank you for saving so many.
What happened here?
He screwed up. Stand down, soldier. These men are dead because of him.
I said, stand down.
Hey, I just saved all your asses, so everyone just calm down. Lieutenant, what's going on here?
I made a bad call. This is all on me. I chose caution and clever tactics over a head-on attack. And my men paid the price.
Okay, what did you do?
You mean the crash?
Yes. We could see on Hollow that Reaper forces were blocking our intended path. Staying on course guaranteed heavy casualties. So I chose a safer route, skirting the enemy. And that took us low and through these ruins. When we encountered resistance, there was no room to maneuver. Suddenly, we were in a fight for our lives. A lot of my men lost that fight.
Well, bad calls happen.
Owning your mistake takes guts. But you have to get over it and move on.
Of course. It's just fresh right now. Our mission's still a failure. When we've stabilized the injured, we'll head back to the fleet.
You're abandoning your mission?
We're down over 30 men. It'd be suicide.
What exactly did you come here to do?
There's a bomb on the planet. We were sent to defuse it.
A bomb? How big?
Enormous. Cerberus has it.
Lieutenant, if Cerberus has that bomb, you have to finish your mission.
Haven't these men sacrificed enough?
I understand. This kind of sacrifice is the hardest to ask for, but your men signed on for it. And so did you.
My men have lost hope, Commander. Even if I wanted to finish the mission, they don't.
It's your job to make them want to.
How?
Appeal to their honor.
Their sacrifice means that others will never face what they faced here today. Remind them that those sacrifices have no honor if the mission fails.
Men, I own what happened here today. But we have to carry on.
No, we don't. Who cares about a few dead Krogan? It's over.
We are Turian, and we will not let Cerberus succeed. Our sacrifice is the difference between life and death for this entire galaxy. Let the heroes of the 9th Platoon be remembered for performing their duties with bravery. All right, men. Shuttle's arriving any minute. We're moving out.
They're like, yeah, I guess.
Come with us. We're a shell of what we were. We could use the help.
Send me the nav point. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That'll give us time to do a little recon. See what we're up against.
Victus, you have a second chance here. Make their sacrifice count.
Understood, Commander. Hope to see you at the rendezvous.
Cerberus bomb. What the hell is going on, Commander? And what do the Turians have to do with it?
Coordinates Victus gave me place it in the Kelphic Valley. It's a heavily populated area. That's all I know.
My gut says something's not right here.
What do you suggest?
Get the Primarch to come clean.
Should we alert the Krogan military?
I'd wait. We're in the dark here. Krogan-Turian relations are fragile until the genophage is cured. Let's not push it. And how about this bomb? How many troops does Cerberus have on this?
No idea. All I know is we can't have them detonating that bomb.
Keep me in the loop. Hack it out.
Okay, Primarch.
Victus.
Impressive work on Tuchanka. I'm grateful that...
Why didn't you tell me about the Cerberus bomb? Why hide that? What else are you keeping from me?
I have nothing for you.
For our alliance to work, I need to trust you.
Our friendship is new, Commander. Would you trust me with information that puts your people, puts Earth, at risk?
In this situation, yes, because I have to trust you. Otherwise, we all die.
Why would I jeopardize our alliance by lying to you now? Doesn't make sense.
Decisions like these weigh heavy on me. When I was a general, I could pass them up the chain of command. But now, I'm all I've got. Know what I mean?
Sure. And?
And that's all. Wait, there is one more thing, Commander. Thank you for saving my son.
Commander, I've verified the initial test results. Eve's cells are accepting the male Krogan tissue.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
Not quite. Now we need a carrier, a method for inserting the cure into the genetic structure of other Krogan.
Okay, got any ideas?
Solarians are usually full of ideas, Wix. There must be a way.
To be sure, there are countless modalities, but we need one that works quickly. There is a facility on Tuchanka. It might suit our purposes. The Shroud. My government built it during the Krogan uplift, after their nuclear war.
What does it do?
The tower disperses atmospheric particles to protect the planet from solar radiation. But it had another use as well.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
That was a devious decision.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
But it can save the Krogan now. The original genophage strain is in storage at the Shroud facility. It can serve as the carrier for the cure, and the Shroud can disperse it across Tuchanka.
You clever little pyjack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Wix.
Certainly. I'll be in the med bay with Eve if you need me.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Okay. Nothing there, okay. Let's go ahead and talk to Anderson. Apparently he wants to talk.
Shepard. So I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There have been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
Well, tell me about Kaylee Sanders.
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. I gather you and Kaylee Sanders were close.
I owe you for that one, Shepard. Kaylee and I met almost 20 years ago. We even had a run-in with Saren in his early days. She and I were... more than close.
She misses you.
I miss her. End of the world has a way of reminding you what you forgot to do. Maybe when the war's over, Kaylee and I will do something about that.
You'll see her soon.
I can hope. But you've got a bigger problem right now. Like a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
Well, it seems pretty obvious that Anderson and Sanders were doing what's it called? The creature with two backs or something like that?
It's what you hired me to do.
Mostly you were hired to kill Reapers. I hope you haven't been sidetracked by all the politics.
Nothing I can't handle. What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
Well, it's a good thing they're motivated.
Nothing motivates a soldier like losing their home.
Trying to take it back makes an even better one. You take care, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
Okay. Rex, buddy old pal. Can I talk to you for a second?
What was that all about with the Primarch? Turian's up to something?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Uh-huh. All right.
Okay, no.
That's it for now, Rex.
We're not allowed to talk about it with him.
Yeah.
Something wrong?
That's Solarian Wix. He got his tissue sample from me, all right. Let's just say scalpels were never meant to cut where he cut.
Did he cut your ass? I would think any area would have been fine.
Category 6 after Eden Prime.
That's 6? Damn. Well, if I'd been on Eden Prime, I'd have lost it too.
He fought it, said he was still fit for duty. Last thing he told me was that he was joining Cerberus.
And who is this friend of yours so that we can keep an eye out for him?
Commander, Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet.
Well, we'll get to that as soon as we can. But we have more important things to deal with right now, Taylor. Okay, Do we get the bomb first, or do we cure the genophage first? Because Hackett advised not looping in the Krogan about the whole bomb thing until after the genophage is cured. which I can see making sense. But I imagine they'll still be pissed. Let's go for the genophage, I guess.
All hands, full stop! Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye, sir.
A new form of Reaper at the Shroud facility, Commander. It's using the tower to poison Tachanka's atmosphere.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
Well, this is for Palaven.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Leaving a small window for dispersing the cure, we'll have to finish synthesizing it at the Shroud itself. Eve will need to come with us.
Okay. Is everyone up for this?
We've never faced a Reaper up close like this. Everyone on board?
There's even a doubt? Let's move, Pyjack. It's time to cure the genophage.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
Dalatrus?
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Paddock Wicks has proposed using the Shroud.
Are you spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the genophage will end in lasting peace?
Sure, why not?
We have to give the Krogan that chance. You can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Dalatrass?
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you were planning couldn't be done. Paddock will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Erdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Paddock would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
Yeah, screw the Dalatrass. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this still uses ammo, so we're gonna stick with the tried and true particle rifle. Because hey, if it works, why use anything different? Nope. I still need one more upgrade point.
I've ordered the clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Yes, a paradigm shift. The ramifications will be felt for centuries.
Commander, you seem troubled.
Yeah, let's go ahead and reveal this now.
I got a message from them.
Or not.
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
Shepard! Keep them away from the female! I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our 6. Now move!
Here they come!
Push forward. Don't let them get up here.
Shepard, it's ugly over here. Whatever you do, keep them away from the female.
Okay, we'll try.
This is Advanced Paladin!
Okay, those are not considered to actually be a thing.
We're not done yet. More on the way.
Oh, shh. Don't punch me.
We almost got them all.
They'll sing battle songs about this someday. Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
The female is safe, Commander. The vital signs remain strong.
What's a Solarian doing here? Nobody said anything about this.
Oh dear, more males.
What clan are you?
Who are you?
Erdnot Reeve, brood brother to our illustrious leader. Reeve and I share the same mother, and nothing else. For which I'm thankful. I remember what it means to be a true Krogan. We flay our enemies alive and drown them in a geyser of their own blood. We don't invite them into our home.
Well, the Solarian's with me.
The Solarian is not your enemy. He's here to help cure the genophage.
His kind gave us the genophage. Why should we trust him? Because I do. And so will you.
Enough!
You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy, and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
Count me in.
I will.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing!
But we don't have anybody's axe.
This is Turian Wing Artemek. Our flight vector to the Shroud is locked. We're 10 minutes out and counting.
Copy that, Artemek. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
Reed isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Krogan expansion is how this whole conflict began.
The Ancients?
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tachanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
And then my people uplifted you. It wasn't an improvement.
No, we destroyed Tachanka long before that. Technology had changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges, and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
But now our planet is rubble. We'll need a better place to live.
Well, if we all survive this and you do a good job, then I guess we can say you've earned getting back some of your old territory.
I'd say helping defeat the Reapers would be worth a new planet.
Or 10. You haven't seen how fast we can pop them out.
Rex.
What? With the genophage cured, we'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Commander, on the shuttle, was there something you were going to say?
Yes, and hopefully I can actually, you know, get it out this time.
The Dalatraz tried to cut a secret deal with me.
What kind of deal?
She said they sabotaged the Shroud years ago. The cure won't work unless we fix it.
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done.
And she thought we wouldn't know better?
If the sabotage was subtle enough, you wouldn't. But now I can account for it.
You just spared our race another genocide, Commander.
I told you we could count on him. Why are we stopping?
Okay, there's the Shroud.
Rex, you and Paddock stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
Will do.
Okay, how do we know it's looking ugly out here?
Reapers are bigger than I thought. What's going on up there? Get moving. It's dangerous stopping like this.
Look at that Reaper. It's the end of the world out there.
And remember to bring it back when you're done.
Oh, I didn't see the Reaper before.
How are we supposed to fight a war without a road?
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian Wing Artemech, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper already knows we're here.
An airstrike alone won't do it. We have to get in that fight.
Damn it! I don't care if we have to build a new road. We're going.
Shepard!
I've lost control. I can't pull up.
What's happening?
Rex, get the female out of here now! Go!
See, you guys could make it.
Do you copy?
We have to abort, Commander. That Reaper's tearing us to pieces.
Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find another way.
There's a tunnel over there. Could be a way off.
Get to it!
There was literally zero reason for them to have stopped. They clearly could make it, because they just did.
Rex, are you receiving this? Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't patch up. Reeves' truck made it out too.
The Turians had to call off the airstrike.
Felt like a trap.
We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First we'll have to find you. Where did you end up?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the city of the Ancients.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up. Nothing will stop this cure.
Joy. Let's go this way.
Fascinating. This painting suggests Krogan had an artistic side.
Had being the operative word. And now they have rubble.
Well, maybe they'll become artistic again after we help them out. You never know. I mean, probably not, but you never know. Okay, that was a shortcut that we took down to here, so let's go and check back the long way, see if there's something there to, you know, look at. Nope, of course not. Okay.
There it is again. That didn't feel like a tremor to me.
Rex, are you guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here.
It could be something else, Commander. It is said that Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, lives in this region.
Which is another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
Did I hear that right? Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws?
When the Krogan name a Thresher Maw, you know you're in trouble. They don't think anyone's ever going to kill it.
Yeah. And I assume this is a picture of it.
Wild guess says that's Kalros.
If that's what we've been hearing down here, I suggest we get moving.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, that's a dead end. And this works. Not gonna say anything about this one, Liara?
What is that?
Looks dead enough.
Shepard, if I didn't know better, I'd say we've seen this before.
She's right. This kind of looks like Rachni.
Rachni?
But how? The queen you released on Noveria promised to live in peace.
This one's different. Mutated. Rex, those rumors you heard were true. We've got Rachni here.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. We'll deal with it later. Getting to that shroud is all that matters.
Agreed. We're trying to find our way out.
Hurry.
Okay.
Finally, light ahead. In my younger days, I would have loved to have spent time here studying these ruins.
Makes you wonder what the Krogan might have done if they hadn't blown up the planet.
Well, Liara, maybe once this is all done, we can settle down and you can study Krogan ruins.
Rex, we made it back outside.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
And the color green. I thought plants were extinct around here.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Tuchanka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still up to no good at the Shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
We're on it.
Dealing with the Reaper when we get there will be another matter.
Oh, it'll be fun,
Never
Liara.
knew the Krogan had this in them.
Maybe Eve is right. Curing the genophage might lead to a Krogan
Ahead, we've got
renaissance.
movement!
Ow. The fuck was that? Oh, you. Screw you, buddy. Okay, Garrus, you're not being useful. Move out.
On the double!
Ouch.
You got it!
Oh, shit, out of ammo. Come on, pop your head up again. I know you're back there somewhere. Oh, you got stuck.
That had to be Kalros. Stay sharp!
Like, I could just hear something behind me. I'm like, but there's nothing behind me.
It isn't over yet.
Of course, turns out there was. He was just on the floor, stuck. Because, you know, the physics are broken.
Watch it, we've got one of the big ones!
And he brought backup.
I think that's it for now.
Kind of surprised that grenade actually hit.
Shepard, how's it coming?
We're still in the ruins.
Get a move on.
That Reaper hasn't moved.
Rex,
and the skies
right about
look
Calvary.
worse.
She's on the move.
Yeah, we've got some ideas on that.
Not now, Rex. The commander has enough to worry about.
What's happening?
Some crazy idea we can talk about later. Just worry about getting out of there right now.
God damn it, BioWare, work on your freaking audio cues. They're terrible. They should not be able to interrupt. That's just bad design.
Looks like another shooting gallery.
Not really a shooting gallery if they're just gonna stand there and let me shoot them.
Looks like we got a bridge up ahead. Try to find it, and we'll pick you up there.
We're a little preoccupied right now.
I didn't say it would be easy.
A little too low. I hear something like to my left.
I'm really starting to hate this place.
Oh, God, no, don't. Don't fall, game.
Shepard, we're coming under the bridge. Get down here and we can get to the ship. Calros!
Rex!
Break off! We're getting out of here!
Defending our territory.
She's not gonna get us.
Okay, I feel like she should have made a much larger gap there, but okay, sure, it's gonna be a small one.
Go on ahead, Shepard. We'll try to shake this thing and find you.
One does not shake a thresher more.
And maybe we'll feed it a Solarian to slow it down.
I don't think a Solarian's gonna slow down a giant thresher
Giant
maw.
death trap. I wonder where we are now.
Maybe some kind of memorial.
Would you say that this is the Australia of planets in that case?
Watch it, more ahead.
I see them!
Commander, Rex is still trying to elude the thresher maw. How are you?
Doing what we can. What about you guys?
Several near-death experiences so far. Calros is proving persistent.
Stay close. Try faster. I can smell the damn thing's breath.
Okay, that grenade did not go where I wanted it to. Oh, what's this over here? SMG scope. Sure. Because, you know, that's super useful. Okay, that's not a place I can go to. So, yep, just this way. The hell is this? No idea. Just a little
Shepard,
thing that blinks.
lost Calros. Get down from there and we'll find you.
Have you really lost her, though? Because I don't think you have. Just gonna go out on a limb and say that.
Shepard, get over here. Reeve, keep an eye out for that maw. I don't want it sneaking up on us.
Make it quick, Rex.
We're exposed.
Move it!
You think you're exposed? I'm literally outside of a giant vehicle.
Calros!
Move, Shepard.
We're in. Go!
What about Reeve?
No way he survived that. And he was a pain in the ass anyway. Now let's finish this. There's a Reaper waiting for us.
Well, I think I know what our plan's gonna be.
We don't have a plan for this.
I know we've beaten the odds before. But getting to that tower, I don't know.
We're curing the genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
Then I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Kalros. We summon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
She need only draw the Reaper away from the tower. That would give us time to synthesize and release the cure.
Okay. Tell me more about Kalros.
What makes you so sure she'll come?
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Thresher Maws spawn. This is as much her home as ours.
If Tuchanka has a temper, Kalros is it. Nobody's ever faced her and survived.
And I'm just gonna say that this then begs the question, how the hell did the Thresher Maws get onto all these other planets? Because we were running into them left, right, and center in Mass Effect 1.
I've taken some risks in my time, but this seems crazy.
And going head-to-head with Sovereign didn't? This is the only way to get to that tower and release the cure. There's no other choice.
But how would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Kalros' glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
We got that much right.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Kalros will come. That should distract the Reaper.
In the meantime, the laboratory is just over there. I can finish synthesizing the cure.
Okay. Well, be safe, guys.
Let's make sure we all get out of here alive. We're gonna have one hell of a story to tell.
Wait! I want you to know that no matter what happens...
Don't death flag me.
You've been a champion to the Krogan people, a friend of Clan Erdnot, and a brother to me. To every Krogan born after this day, the name Shepard will mean hero! Now, let's show them why. Go! I've got this!
Don't die on me, Rex.
I'm not Rex! And this is my planet!
See you on the other side.
We'll have the cure ready shortly, Commander.
Let's get in there!
Because, you know, starting a sentence with, I want you to know that no matter what happens, is just immediately a death flag.
Shepard, I took care of those Rachni. But someone has to raise those Maw hammers before you can use them.
We're kind of busy, Rex.
Lucky for you, I'm here. I'll handle it.
I think that's a new pistol. Oh, that was the one with the little laser sight.
The original strain is in storage. I'm preparing the cure now.
Make it quick. They're all over us out here.
By the goddess, to our left!
Where? There's literally nothing there. You know, except for the Reaper, but that's besides the point.
Everyone all right?
Fine here.
I think so.
Did we just get shot by a Reaper?
Consider
Okay,
that
Shepard,
practice.
I raised the hammers. You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
Oh shit, Garrus. Or not Garrus, Rex. Okay, can't go that way.
Are we sure about this?
Just keep moving.
No, not really.
Cover. I'm not sure cover's going to work.
I can't believe we're actually doing this.
Don't stop!
Oh, the Turians are back.
We'll try to give that Reaper something else to shoot at.
I knew they wouldn't give up.
Gods be with them.
Go! Let's push ahead!
Garrus, you never once voiced that you knew that they weren't going to give up.
Second one's on the right!
Another matter entirely.
Okay, well, he's dead. Or not.
This is crazy!
Nope. Oh, had a grenade. Out of grenades. Because they kept missing. Oh shit, there's another one. Oh my god. Oh fuck, I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay, let's just run. Run, 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 run. Oh shit. Heal.
Wick, we hit the first hammer. How's it coming?
The cure is nearly ready, but Eve's vital signs are dropping. I'm trying to compensate.
Second hammer's on the other side. There's a Reaper in my way, Rex.
I know, you get all the fun.
Go! Get back to the truck. I'll take care of the cure.
Time for some Godzilla versus Mothra type action. Damn, she did a good job. And this place is falling apart.
Wick, is the cure ready?
Yes, it's loaded and set for dispersal. 2 minutes and counting. Though the procedure took a toll on Eve.
Is she okay?
I believe so. Malin's research was crucial in stabilizing her. Together, she and Rex can ensure a Krogan future we need not fear. Evolution at its best.
Does this place have 2 minutes?
Running out. We must get to the control room at the top of the tower.
Why?
It's the only way to repair the sabotage. I've already detected a temperature malfunction. The cure won't work unless this is fixed.
How do I do that?
You don't. This is best left to me, Commander. You should get your team clear.
Paddock, wait. This is a one-way trip.
And has been since the day I met Eve. All I've ever done my entire career is destroy the natural course of the universe. This is my chance to make amends.
Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Temperature now within acceptable range. Dispersal commencing.
For eternity.
Okay, now everybody needs to stand outside so they can start soaking in the cure.
A long time ago,
My father betrayed me in this place. His own son. He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the Genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a shame Paddock Wicks didn't survive.
He was a rare soul.
There aren't many people willing to die for another species.
I wish I'd had a chance to tell him I was wrong about Solarians. At least one of them.
But you, Commander, we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done. And know that Erdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
I'd stay away from that valley right now. Because, you know, there's kind of a bomb there.
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the Genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett, out.
Commander, Erdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
We'll play nice. I appreciate that.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're going to defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Anything happens, you let me know.
Okay. Come here. Stop running. Just a creepy guy chasing you in the woods. Also, I'm pretty sure he's actually, like, has his feet in the ground. Yeah. Looks like everything below the knee is actually clipping into the ground when he runs.
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
Just remembering the lost.
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
Sure. I miss Caden, even though we basically did not give a shit about him back in the first game.
Caden, back on Vermeer. He died buying us time to defeat Sovereign. Seeing what we're up against now, you might think his sacrifice was in vain.
You know Caden would never think that.
Yeah. That's one more reason I miss him. Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. He called the comm room?
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Commander, there is something we should discuss, if you are finished rewriting history.
I made my decision, Counselor. There's not much anyone can do about it now.
Yes. We're going to have billions more Krogan in the galaxy. It's a good thing you saved my life once, Shepard. Otherwise, well... I have concerns about humanity's representative, Counselor Udina. My agents have discovered that he's using his authority to move vast sums of money. For what purpose? We're not sure.
Well, I was never a fan of Udina, so we'd better find out.
If Udina's dirty, it's best we get to the bottom of it fast.
Agreed. Come to the Citadel. We will review the evidence and discuss this in private. Valorn out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Okay. Hackett.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
I was literally just told that you were on VidCom, which would seem to indicate you wanted to talk yourself.
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
Well, that's why I'm out here.
What about the extra help we've picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Urdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm still concerned about that bomb on Tuchanka, though. Don't let it jeopardize our alliance, Shepard.
Yes, sir.
I plan to take care of it.
What about Arya's mercenaries?
Arya T'Lok, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The Blood Pack will be useful, and violent. Mostly Vorcha, I hear. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
Okay, and the Solarians?
How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back-channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatras didn't get her way.
Well, that's good to hear. Unless it results in a military dictatorship later. Which is, you know, something else we'd have to deal with in that case.
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Urdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks, too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yogg have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them.
Okay. The Quarians and the Geth.
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
Okay, the Batarians.
What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
Okay. I mean, the Volus and Elcor aren't exactly military, but, you know, maybe they have some sort of resource that's useful.
Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogan sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
Okay, well, that's it for now, Admiral.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Apparently you didn't really want to talk to me that much because you didn't say anything without me asking questions. So let's see. Krogan. We have Urdnot Rex. Urdnot Rex fought alongside Commander Shepard during the Reaper's first invasion attempt in 2183. Afterwards, he returned to Tuchanka and spent the following years rising to the leadership of his clan, championing progressive methods meant to strengthen the Krogan as a whole. Conservative elements were unhappy, but news of a successfully cured genophage has solidly united all of Tuchanka under Rex's command. Hailed not only as a great warrior but a savior, the Krogans will follow Urdnot Rex into the maws of the Reapers themselves. Centuries of Krogan infighting abruptly halted with the news of a cure for the genophage. With their future restored, Tuchanka's clans have united in a show of force not seen since the Rachni War. The clans have also been stockpiling weapons of mass destruction for decades. Thankfully, their full destructive force can now be turned on the Reapers instead of Tuchanka. Their strength, size, and regenerative powers make the Krogan ideal shock troopers. Clan Urdnot has become the unofficial but uncontested representative body of Krogan power to the rest of the galaxy. Within the past decade, Urdnot's warriors have either absorbed or wiped out clans Nakmor, Jordan, Quash, and even the legendarily ferocious clan Reich. The discovery of a fertile Urdnot female rallied even more Krogan, regardless of affiliation to Urdnot's banners. Many Krogan went fortune-seeking out in the lawless Terminus systems. Their imposing bulk and infamous brutality won them prized positions as bodyguards and mercenaries. When news of a genophage cure spread, these drifters were contacted by their clans and urged to join Shepard's forces against the Reapers. After centuries of aimless brawls and bleak futures, Krogans everywhere are heeding the call. Oh, sorry about that, hit my microphone. The Turian 43rd Marine Division was founded during the ancient Unification Wars that rocked Palaven over 2,000 years ago. The 43rd maintains relations with other council races, running joint training exercises with Asari, Solarian, and more recently, Alliance military forces. Knowing how their allies fight has become an asset, as the 43rd troops have the discipline and experience to integrate into any army on any battlefield. And of course, we also have the Turian 7th Fleet. They were assigned to the privilege and burden of guarding the Crucible during the weapons construction and deployment. The fleet flies constant surveillance around the massive device, coordinating with Alliance security patrols and VI-run counterintelligence programs. The 7th Fleet knows what it would cost the galaxy if the Reapers breach their defenses. Every vessel's captain is prepared to make the ultimate sacrifice if it ensures the Crucible's safety. In a society where the military is synonymous with the government, the Turian Engineering Corps is responsible for everything from maintaining sidewalks to creating spaceports. Their fame spread beyond Palaven after they helped repair the damage done to the Citadel by Sovereign in record time. TEC engineers view the Crucible as the greatest challenge of their career and have sped up the building process with their expertise and equipment. Well, they're not really contributing a whole lot. They're only 110 by themselves. Okay, so we have a bomb to go take care of. Let's go ahead and deal with that, I guess. And then we'll...
Bethany, you see the vids of the Maw taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there.
I'm just glad the diplomats are off the ship. A Krogan and a Turian in the same room is a fight waiting to happen.
Yes, it is.
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria.
Of course it's Novaria. Oh, we got a couple things here. Dalatras Linron, Commander, I am deeply disappointed by your actions on Tuchanka. As I thought I made clear, curing the genophage will have long-term consequences. Once the Reaper threat has passed, our combined forces will be so depleted that no race in the galaxy will be capable of stopping a resurgent Krogan. Moreover, the Krogan will undoubtedly seek revenge for the genophage, and the Solarian Union will be among their first targets. When that day comes, Commander, the blood of my people will be on your hands. I am ashamed to also learn that our own scientist sacrificed his life carrying out your orders. This is a dark day not only for my people, but all of galactic civilization. Dalatress Linron, Solarian Union. From Erdnot Rex, Shepard, making babies again will be fun. As soon as this war is over, let's just say I'll do my part to build our numbers back up. You really came through for us. I'm proud to call you my friend. Eve is in the Kelphic Valley, enlisting support from the other clans and spreading the word. She's going to be a great leader. Most of the males won't like me sharing power with her, but too bad. I run the show. We're off to save the Turians now, since apparently they forgot how to hold a gun. Adrian Victus, Commander Shepard, I must commend you for the excellent result on Tuchanka. Your reputation, it appears, is well deserved. My son tells me that you might help prevent Cerberus from detonating the bomb in the Kelphic Valley. This bomb is very powerful, Commander. If Cerberus is allowed to detonate it, the range of the destruction and loss of life will be enormous. Should you take the time to help my son and his platoon, you will have my gratitude, and I'm sure the gratitude of the Krogan as well. Corinthus. Your name sounds familiar, but I don't recall from where. Commander Shepard, when you first arrived on Menet, I had a hard time seeing how you flying off with one of our best generals would benefit our fight against the Reapers. However, as I now watch Turian and Krogan fighters working together to take down a Reaper destroyer, I must admit I am impressed. You've brokered an alliance that many thought impossible. Palaven might be saved after all. Oh yes, okay, you're the dude who's on the moon. Shiala. Dear Commander Shepard, I don't know if you've seen the articles, but the people of Zoo's Hope are fighting again. This time it's the Reapers instead of the Geth. I'm not sure if you remember me, but you helped me back on Ilium. The Thorian is dead now. I can confirm that, but the spores in our bodies remain, and on some level we are still connected. This is not necessarily a bad thing. As we fight back the Reapers, we feel each other and act with one mind, ignoring pain when the need arises. I'm sure I'm still indoctrinated. I remember Sovereign's voice in my mind when I went willingly to the Thorian as its thrall. But my connection to the people of Zoo's Hope is stronger. It drowns out the Reaper voices. If this situation is imperfect and dangerous, perhaps the colonists should separate for their own safety, but with one mind, the untrained fight with the skill of veteran commandos. Our force is strong. I've not forgotten how you helped us, how you spared me. We are leaving Pharaoh soon, and when the time comes, we will fight with you. Alliance News Network information partners Pharos, a group of colonists on Pharos, have mounted a defensive against arriving Reaper forces, holding them back long enough for civilians from nearby colonies to escape. The informal military from Zoo's Hope, said to be survivors of a savage Geth attack several years ago, has repelled initial Reaper landing attempts with a level of wartime competence more common to seasoned platoons. The colonies are using improvised weapons, as well as supplies salvaged from a defunct exogeny facility. This colony's our home, colony spokesperson Lisbeth Bainham said. We've survived worse, and we know how to fight together. The colony is expected to have time for full evacuation before more Reaper forces arrive. Well, that's wonderful. Let's head up to the cabin real quick, so I can check out my armor, because we got a number of things during this. So what does this one do? Power damage. I don't give a crap about that. That's melee damage, which I also don't give a crap about, so stick with the sentry interface. Power damage, weapon damage, yes. Stick with that. Stick with that. Okay, yep, that's all good. I don't know what we did there. I mean, presumably it did something, I just can't tell what.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Okay, well, you know what? We'll take care of that after. I've got a bomb I gotta take care of. You know what? I think I will use this. I guess that, sure. Now, for some reason, I thought the, that would look a little different. Oh, shit, that's not where... I can't go back, damn it. Okay. Liara doesn't actually have mods on her SMG. I meant to go and give her some, but oh well, now I can't. Let's stick with amplification, I think. That seems like it could be fun.
Normandy Shuttle, this is Lieutenant Victus with the 9th Platoon. Do you copy?
We hear you, 9th Platoon.
We're approaching the bomb site, Commander. Getting bounced around pretty bad.
This is as close as we get, Lieutenant. Look for somewhere to set your platoon down.
Copy that.
Talk to me about this Cerberus bomb.
It's not Cerberus, Commander. It's Turian.
What do you mean, Turian?
It was planted centuries ago, after the Krogan rebellions. The bomb was a safeguard against another galactic war.
Brutal, but it makes a certain kind of sense. Put the Krogan down hard if they tried anything.
Okay, well, I mean, I get it.
Makes sense. Couldn't trust the Krogan to play nice. But right now, we focus on disarming that bomb.
Yes, but Cerberus found it. Detonation means all-out war between my people and the Krogan.
Right. Where is it?
Those buildings ahead. Cerberus brought equipment to dig it up. The 9th Platoon will cover your flank, Commander.
With all this activity, the Krogan have to know something's up.
Then we can't fail, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant. Let's move it, people!
Get behind something!
Keep your heads down!
And just keep rolling, just keep rolling. Okay, well, I mean, I'm doing fine.
We gotta move, Shepard!
Just would be great if there wasn't all this damn artillery. Oh, seriously? Get back here. God damn it. I swear.
We can't stay here!
I'm further ahead than you guys. Oh, hey, Liara, I didn't realize you were right next to me. Garrus was staying in the back, though. You know, he didn't want to contribute.
Shepard, once we reach the bomb, I'll need to reprogram the trigger mechanism.
Copy that. No trigger, no explosion.
As I was saying, those Centurions are as annoying as German players in War Thunder. They just love popping smoke if they get shot at.
Those shields are damn effective!
where's the... Oh, is a turret back there? I thought it was... like where I am right now. Huh. I could have sworn it was where I was, but apparently not.
Over to the left, Shepard. A way out.
We defeat the Krogan and then plant a bomb on their planet. Pretty extreme, but those were desperate times.
After all this, to lose everything in a flash, it's monstrous.
Well, that's why we're trying to get rid of it.
Cerberus is putting up a fight, but the 9th platoon is advancing, Commander.
Good work, Lieutenant. Copy that.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
I'm getting a lot of Cerberus radio chatter. They're prepping for event.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, we're knocking out that shield. Or the generator. Okay, turn it back on. I could use the cover. Or not, because I'm not going to actually use it. I kind of thought they were going to advance a little bit further.
We'll have a better view up the ramp.
Agreed! Let's go!
Oh, okay. You're not going to drop them off? Okay, then. That's fine, I guess.
I can't believe it remained undetected for so long.
They must have been far enough underground to stay hidden. Cerberus had to dig it out.
I hope Victus knows what he's doing. We won't get a second chance. We gotta move, Shepard.
Commander, we're entering the bomb site. Moving towards the control station.
Roger that. We're on our way.
With Cerberus evacuating, the bomb should be clear.
I don't think so. I'm guessing they'll bring out the big guns.
I don't think Cerberus gives a crap about these guys, so... I don't know why they're evacuating. Honestly, a little weird to me. What the... game, come on. Damn... auto... aim, I swear, it sucks sometimes.
Looks like control schematics for automated turrets. No good now, but they might be useful later.
Okay.
Damn it! Cerberus has a head start.
We're close. Come on.
I'm at the control panel, Commander.
Cerberus set up a firewall around the trigger mechanism to slow us down. I need to create a bypass. That'll take time. But like you said, no trigger, no explosion.
Okay. But can you do this?
Are you sure you can disarm the trigger?
Yes, it's old tech. I know what to do. Buy me a few minutes, Commander.
Okay, well, we have you back.
We'll make sure you have the time you need, Lieutenant.
Understood. Starting bypass. And thank you for making sure I get this chance.
Just make it right, soldier.
Look out! Commander!
Focus on the bomb. We'll handle Cerberus.
Could we not have Liara just put up a...
Nobody gets past us. Clear?
Clear!
Could we not have Liara just put up a barrier so he doesn't get sniped? Because as it stands right now, there's nothing stopping them from sniping him.
Here they come.
They're not letting up.
Watch for more shuttles.
Running out of ammo.
Shepard!
Take that thing down, now!
Too far. Finish it, Liara. You got it. Or Garrus, one of you two.
Protect him!
Oh. Come on, Garrus. You mean to tell me you couldn't finish it?
Commander, firewall's down. I'm in. Spirits. Cerberus hacked the trigger mechanism. It's set to detonate. Disarm it. No time. I have to separate the trigger from the bomb. Now. Cover me.
Climb faster. And try not to fall.
Lieutenant! Victory. At any cost.
Would have preferred for you not to die. Don't think your dad's gonna be happy.
Commander, I've got radio chatter coming in from Krogan forces planetside. Sounds like they started sweeping out the remaining Cerberus troops. Hate to be the guy who told the Krogan about that surprise package. You get out all right? Sounds like it got ugly down there.
The Turians took a lot of casualties, Joker. The Primarch's son included.
Understood, Commander. Joker out.
He never hesitated. Whatever he was before, he'll be remembered for this.
What will the Turians think about this, Garrus?
Hard to say. Sacrifice in war is expected. He did us proud, but we're a hard bunch to please. Living your life for the cause. Society first, platoon first. It's all just expected.
He did what he had to do when it counted.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Good work on Tuchanka, Commander. Stopping that bomb prevented the war between the Turians and the Krogan. We can't afford that kind of division right now.
Joker said the Krogan are recovering the bomb.
They moved in, won't allow Turians to send in recovery crews to help.
Understandable.
When he heard, Rex contacted the Turian Primarch and gave him an earful.
I imagine.
He was angry with the actions of the 9th Platoon and the Primarch's own son. Helped smooth things over. Relations are strained, but holding.
Good to hear, Admiral.
The Genophage is dealt with, but we still have a lot of work to do.
Yes, sir.
Hack it out.
Okay, doesn't want to talk. Okay, let's see. We have Zeus Hope colonists. The Asare Shiala was rescued by Commander Shepard from the Thorian on Zoo's Hope. Now she leads a militia of Zoo's Hope colonists, waging a surprisingly effective campaign against the encroaching Reapers. Shiala suspects the group's prior connection to the Thorian gives their soldiers an uncanny ability to sense one another, allowing them to think and act as one in battle. The long-term consequences of this connection are unknown, but for now at least, its effects are helping the cause. And Turian Blackwatch. A team of exceptionally skilled Special Ops soldiers, Blackwatch is sent on missions that threaten the safety of Palaven itself. It was pulled from the homeworld by order of Primarch Adrian Victus, who wanted to mobilize this elite force in less hopeless situations across the galaxy. To mobilize this elite force in less hopeless situations across the galaxy. The majority of Blackwatch's operations are classified, although it's generally accepted that they have the highest success rate of any Turian unit in history. There are rumors that Saren Arterius was part of Blackwatch before becoming a Spectre, although given his youth when he joined the Turian army, it seems highly unlikely. Damn it, got stuck in the corner.
So, Sarah, about your buddy, the one who joined Cerberus. You heard from him?
No, I cut ties. Reported him for whatever good that did. No way I want that crap on my record.
Your buddy may have been one of those hundreds of assault troopers that we've killed.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Yeah, I plan to go speak to him in a moment. See, hope lives, Erdnot Bakara. Commander, I'm writing you from the Kelphic Valley on Tuchanka. I wish you were here to see this. I'm watching Krogan pour in from across our entire planet. So many of them that I've lost count. They've all heard the news. We are finally free. The age of suffering is over. Never again will Krogan be afraid to give birth. Never again will they fear the pain and heartache it might bring. While I don't know what fate ultimately has in store for my people, I can promise you your decision to believe in us will not be in vain. We will fight the Reapers for more than glory. We will fight them because we know there is a future for us after victory. The rest of my life will be devoted to traveling to Chanka and speaking aloud the words no Krogan has heard for nearly 2,000 years. But there is reason to hope. This I owe to you, Commander. This I will never forget. And Adrian Victus. Commander Shepard, I regret saying this in an email, but I am too far off to thank you in person for your work on Tuchanka. You saved not only the Krogan homeworld, but the fragile alliance between our two peoples. Moreover, I am grateful you allowed my son to complete his mission. He died with the respect of his men. His sacrifice will go down as an important moment in the history of the 9th Platoon. Any father would be proud. Regards, Primarch Victus. Okay, what does Adam want to talk about? Also, let's see if that hamster pops up again down here. No, I don't think it will. Damn.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy. She is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, Edie agrees with me.
Edie's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? Edie agrees with me.
But unlike Edie, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Joker pilots the Normandy. He doesn't take over Edie's body when he does that. When Edie controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy. She is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us.
In a sense, both would be correct. It just depends on what the exact hypothesis you're trying to prove is. Hey, shut up. Let's side with Adam.
With her thoughts. She sees, hears, and feels through the ship's sensor arrays. The Normandy is her body.
I've seen Edie's body, and its curves are a fine sight better than the Normandy's hull.
So what do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
I kind of wish the game didn't have that, like, loop. It gets kind of annoying.
Commander, remember the problem I mentioned? About a core overload possibly venting into the engineering compartment? Donnelly, Edie, and I have been brainstorming and comparing notes.
You see, the venting occurs when IES sinks are in a back cycle, at the same moment the main core is at peak draw, such as from sustained kinetic.
What Engineer Donnelly means to say is that we're confident we can make the system safer. We just need a GX-12 thermal pipe. Unfortunately, we're cut off from Alliance supply chains. Could you keep an eye out for one the next time you're on the Citadel, Commander? I've got the specs right here.
Okay. Why do we need this?
Are these modifications really necessary?
It's a safety issue, not exactly critical. Under extreme conditions, like heavy bombardment to the kinetic barriers while traveling at peak flight speeds, plasma can vent into this compartment.
It would vaporize anyone standing in this room.
That sounds more serious than just a safety issue.
Well, under those conditions, odds are you're about to lose the entire ship anyway. But we should take every advantage we can get.
Sure, I'll buy it.
I'll look for one next time we go to the Citadel.
Thanks, Commander.
Donnelly.
I wish Gabby could be here to see all this.
Okay, he has nothing to say.
Your people would have made a good addition to our empire, Turian. You are cunning.
Uh-huh. And by addition, you mean slave race?
Subservient race.
Right. Calling it that makes all the difference.
But you did not go far enough. Either you should have detonated the bomb on the Krogan world, or used it as leverage.
I think we were just trying to guarantee peace.
A static mode of existence. Nothing changes, nothing struggles, nothing grows.
On the upside, we all get to live another day. Nice chatting.
Javik, you gotta realize things are different. This isn't 50,000 years ago. Okay, I assume what's-her-face over here will want to talk. You know, we just did a major story mission.
Genophage cure, huh? This beats the hell out of reporting on the Milgram City Council.
I don't think I've heard of Milgram. Which planet is that again?
Beckenstein. It's right next door to the Citadel. I'm a colony kid. Commander, got a minute?
What do you want to know?
You've just implemented a cure for the genophage. Millions of Krogan will start fighting the Reapers. What do you say to people who think humanity is starting another Rachni War and Krogan rebellions?
Well, we don't know what the Rachni are up to, because they're just sort of out there right now. But I guess you can compare this to the Rachni War in a sense. This is Krogan redemption.
It's easy to remember the worst of Krogan history, but you also need to remember the best.
Meaning?
The Krogan were heroes once, and they want to be heroes again. We're giving them that chance.
Are you aware that Clan Urdnot is already petitioning the Council for an embassy and rights to a colony world?
That can be negotiated.
The Krogan are coming to the aid of a Council homeworld. That's more than a lot of species can say. I helped them get the genophage cure. Anything more is between the Council and the Krogan.
There it is, straight from Commander Shepard. Until tomorrow, this is Diana Allers. Good night and stay strong. Okay, I'll cut that together with the rest of the segment and send it to Command for approval. Commander.
Okay. And that's some update for the Krogan clans, apparently. See what that's all about.
I heard what Victor's did.
He was a brave man.
I don't think I could... there I go again. I was going to say that I could never do that.
But?
But I was wrong. Being here, watching you, you've shown me what it means to serve in the Alliance.
You're a good officer, Trainer. Glad you finally realize it.
Thanks. Not that I'm volunteering for bomb jump duty. I'd suggest sending someone who has armor first, if possible.
I mean, we can put you in some armor.
Commander?
And then you would have armor first. let's check out what that update was to the Krogan or not colonies, clans. Commander Shepard's interview with Diana Allers about bringing the Krogan into the Reaper War cast the Krogan in a favorable light, which drew even more of the clans to the Allied forces banner. Oh, wonderful. Can always use more Krogan.
Commander.
So I was thinking we're gonna go ahead and do that mission to get the artifact to help out. God, which one? Which one of them is it? Where is it? The Blue Suns. But we've only got technically about 10 minutes before we hit where I would normally end the stream, and generally missions are about half an hour, give or take, so yeah, change of plans, we're not going to do that. We will hold off on that until next time. We got a number of things, though, to do out here in the... Oh, something here in the Krogan DMZ cluster, apparently. Which has me curious. Admittedly, again, it's going to take a little while, so we're not going to do it, but... What system did you say it was? I think it said it was Dranik. So maybe we'll do that. Well, next time. We'll maybe do that next time. Anything in here? Nope, okay. I already read that stuff. So, yeah, that's going to be it for this stream. I will see you all again next time I stream, which will presumably be next Friday, although, of course, I can always add in an extra stream if I'm in the mood, but I don't necessarily plan that stuff out in advance. But yeah, so I'll see you all the next time I stream, where we will go ahead and do this thing in the Dranik system, and then get that artifact for the Blue Suns to... And then I guess maybe we'll do Arya's mission? Maybe? I don't know, we'll figure it out. But, yeah. Until next time, a goodbye and farewell.